Okay, 8th grade. We want to make sure that we are following the sub's instructions. Remember that if your name gets written down for misbehaving while a sub is in the room, you will get an automatic office referral. So you don't want that to happen. The first things on the daily agenda slide, the sub is going to announce that you should do participation check. Make sure you do that. Then she will pass out the data table to you that you'll be using today for the assignment. And you're going to watch the video in Google Classroom, this video right here, in order to do your assignment. So let's begin. Once I have the data table, which looks like this, bar graph practice, okay, I'm going to go into my Schoology account. Okay. We're going to navigate to the graphing folder. It is the purple folder. And I'll see the link to the graphing site. I can either use the link here. Ms. Watts will put a link on the daily agenda slide, or there will be a link in the links page to the graphing site. So either which way you go, you have to navigate to the graphing website. Once at the graphing website, today we are choosing bar graph because that is the type of graph we are practicing first. It is the bar graph. Okay. On this page, we're not going to change anything. The only things from the design tab, see how we're in the different tabs, does the data, labels, preview, print, save, there's all different tabs. The design tab is where you start. We're on bar, not changing any of these directions. You can change the color, but make sure you choose two contrasting colors. Make sure I'm able to see your line on your background color. So you can change this background color if you want. Nothing else needs to be changed. Okay. I'm going to then click on the data tab, and I'm going to refer to the sheet in front of me that the sub has passed out for bar graph data. So the title right here, and Ms. Watts, since she has it digitally, is just going to copy it. You are going to type it out just like it looks for the title right here. Okay. Your x-axis label, again, coming back to the data, is right here. Y-axis label. No source. We don't ever put a source, so that is left blank according to the instructions. Source is blank. Item number needs to be 6. So I'm going to come here and change the items to 6. Group stays the same. The group label, according to my information sheet, should be number of students. That's the same as my y-axis. So the group label is the same label that you put on your y as well. So it should be a repeat of what you wrote before. Okay. You can change the colors if you want of your bars. Just again, make sure I will be able to see them. And then you're going to enter the data from the data table. So in the left-hand item column are going to go all of your sports. In the right-hand column is going to go your numbers. Okay, so again, go ahead and enter that data. I'm going to pause the video while I enter mine. Okay, so as you can see, I've now entered the data from the table. Sports go under items, values for my y-axis. Our minimum value is always 0, and our maximum value needs to be above our highest number. So our highest number is 65, so 70 would be a good place to go with that one. Okay, and then that should wrap that part up. We're going to click Update, okay, so that everything is refreshed. I'm going to go to the Preview tab, purple Preview tab. This will show me what my bar graph looks like. If it does not look like the one Ms. Watts is showing you, then you have an error and you need to rewind and watch the steps again. Once I have it and it looks just like this, I'm going to go ahead and hit Print Save tab. We're going to choose the download feature. You're going to change PDF to JPG, okay, from the list, JPG. We're going to click Download. So it will download on your Chromebook. We're going to come into Schoology where you're going to submit this task. So if I come to my materials lobby in the graphing folder, or it will be on your calendar, but it is in bar graph. I'm going to come into the bar graph assignment, and you should see, once I come in there, graphing folder, bar graph. Oh, Miss Watts doesn't know where she put it. She did do it. 1 second. Bar graph. Pause 1 second. Okay, in the bar graphing folder or on your calendar, you will see practice lesson, bar graph practice, upload JPG. I'm going to click on it. You'll see the video that you're watching right now. You'll see the data table, so in case you're absent, submission instructions in case you need them. You'll come into the box and it says you're going to type into the box bar graph practice. Enter. And then I'm going to click this file button above the word post. And I'm going to get the graph that I just downloaded. It should be in your recent. If you click on recent on your Chromebook on the left-hand side and get your graph, it should look like that. It should say JPEG and post. And once you click post, it will turn into the photo version of it. And you should be able to see it, click on it, and make sure that it is the correct graph. If you finish that early, things that you can work on if you are an early finisher, double check for missing work, and you can complete any of those missing pixel arts or things you might have missing and turn in late work forms for those. Remember, it is Friday, so I'll grade late work. If you have not yet done extra credit number 2, you can work on that. And if you have completed all of those items, if you have nothing missing, nothing to do, you can log back into the Prodigy assignment. That is the PSSA math review. So if you've finished all the tasks for today, you've posted your graph, you have no missing assignments, you've done extra credit 2, you can click Prodigy, sign in with your Google account, and you can work on that PSSA math review just by playing the game Prodigy. The questions will be 8th grade math review. Okay? And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or ask the substitute for help.